Hi everyone, this is just a quick stream. It's going to be uploaded up to YouTube later on. It's just to advertise the server. It's my own server. It's on the new map Extinction. It's a 50-player server. It's for Xbox only at the minute. I might change it out to Xbox and Windows PC later on. Server title is there, just below the marker there. EU 6 times official 24/7. It's a PvP server. It's 24/7 PvP with no admin, so you don't get a starter pack out like that. With being 6 times gather, 6 times XP, 6 times mating, it's quite boosted enough the way it is, like, so that won't be changing. That will definitely be in as 6 times. I'm just getting in from work, and I bred these out last night. A little baby fucking born, so I think it took just over an hour for them to mate and produce a baby. They don't lay eggs, it's a baby inside them, you know what I mean? And I've got to wait. So that interval will be getting changed. I'm not waiting a day and a half between each mating interval, you know what I mean? So that will be changed. Baby maturity is, I'll show you in a second. Baby maturity is currently set to 25 times official. And at the minute, I've only just claimed it. It's on 2.4%. I'll check back in a second and see how much it is going up. Let's put some meat in there. Stone. It says wants care in 2 hours, so that will be getting adjusted a bit because I want that a lot shorter. Every 20-30 minutes is normally good for 100% imprinting on a baby. 2.5%. I'll come back on that in just a second. Anyway, I'm not going to go outside my base because I don't want you to know where I live just yet. As I said, it's PvP. Some people don't know this with the gotchas. If you hold triangle in and go to production, you can change what it produces. These two I've got here are both silica pearl ones, so it's ideal that way. Ah man, production, silica pearls. And the baby gives us, produces metal. There, metal. What I wanted is element dust, because you can get some babies that do element dust. But metal's a good one anyway. It's going to be 2.9 now. Maturity doesn't seem too bad at 25. I might up it to 30 just so it speeds that up a bit. So when you're claiming babies and stuff like that, check their production. If it's nothing there what you want, just bin it off. You know what I mean? But some people don't know about that, so it's always worth checking that. Of course, just feed them full of stone, and they produce crystals for you. If you don't have them with any stone inside, they won't produce nothing. So that's why I've got a feeding trough here with just stone in, just so they don't starve out. If you get a trough with stone in, they won't starve out at all, but they won't produce crystals at the same time. I think spoiling time's 25 minutes on this server, so if it drops a crystal, you've got like 25 minutes to claim that crystal sort of shit. I've got no owl pellets at the minute. I don't think I don't want to go on the roof and check it. You'll see where I live. I'm going to have to do it half blindfolded. That other door should have been shut. That's not me, owl. Trying to do this fucking night. This is a bit weird, like. Owl gives a pellet. It's got no meat in it. Should be in the trough, like. Yeah, I'll have to go on the meat run. This is weird. The server itself was only set up on the 15th. So whichever day you're watching this from is how long it's been set up. The 15th of November it was set up on. So at the minute this is the 3rd day into the server, and it's day... Wrong button. Yeah, that was the right button. Day 29. So the daytime cycle and the nighttime cycle has been adjusted a bit. It's like longer days, shorter nights. It kind of equals itself out to be roughly the same time as official. Like official's 1 and 1, like 1 times day, 1 times night. So I've got mine 1.5 days and 0.5 nights. So it's still the same time-wise sort of thing, but you get longer day session than you do night session. I just prefer a longer day than night, and I know a lot of other people do. As you can see by the stuff I'm wearing, the gotchas do produce some good stuff, but I had to farm like mad to get this stuff. I've got stuff in my smithy where I've been farming. And last night, I think it's in here, I was farming crystals like mad. I was getting like 50, 60 crystal pearls out of each normal crystal, and getting ascended gear, massive craft gear, and all that out of the other stuff. So the gotchas are worth getting in this game. I know there's an issue at the minute across the whole of Extinction, the whole of ARK, where because of these gotchas have been added to the game, normal drops aren't coming from the skies. So I know that is an issue for some people. So gotchas are definitely the way to go. Gotcha and an owl, and you're sorted. Like, there's no admins on the server. I'm the server owner. I'm the only server owner. Admin commands log. It should, where it says admin commands login disabled, that should say admin commands login enabled. So if I do put anything in admin commands, as you can see, I haven't got them turned on there. I can turn them on just by pressing that and putting in the password, but I didn't want to. So you will know if I ever do cheats like that, you know what I mean, sort of thing. I don't know why it says PvPvE. It is PvP. It's 24/7 PvP. I don't know why it's got that PvE at the end of it. Crosshairs are on. Sorry about that. Crosshair is on. Floating heads up displays are loud and all that. So when you're hitting enemies, when you're hitting dinos, you can see how much damage you're doing. Map player location. I'm not going to show you that. I just nearly mucked up there. But when you get your map up, you'll get a little triangle on the map showing you where you are. That's what that's for. Also, if you die, there'll be a green beam there, so you can find your bag again, sort of thing. I think that's roughly for the server. The wild dinos are set to official, so I think it's 150 on this server. Like on Extinction, I think 150 is max dino. It might be 180, I'm not sure. But these gotchas are only 140 when I tame them out. As you can see, I've got some other stuff in the background. That owl was only a 90, I think it was. Got some velocisaurs, but they're like, I think the max where'd they gone? Venomousaur, what do you call them? Velonosaur, that's it. I think the max was 100 I got. Triceps was a 140, I think it was. Thero was a 145. Got two parasaurs. That was a 150. That I'm sure that was a 150 tech parasaur, and the other parasaur was only like 90 or something like that. So we are getting high number dinos out, but there is a lot of low number dinos. That's why I have got an admin password there, so I can put on when I need to. Because at the minute the server is not populated. I think the most we've had on the server at once is only 7. It's a 50-player server. So we're not getting the people going around killing dinos. I know out in the wilds there's wild dinos killing and all that shit, but what I'm thinking of doing is like once a week doing like a dino wipe. So that's why there is a admin password included. Another thing on the whole of Extinction, what people are finding trouble with is the ability to make the tech replicator. I'm trying to keep still so it doesn't like lag or freeze as much, because I've got an issue on mine's an older Xbox. I'm getting a new Xbox soon, but if I run too fast and move too fast, all the textures muck up, sort of thing. So instead of seeing brickwork like that, you'll just see a flat brick, and it looks really, really rank. So that's why I'm trying to keep it still as much as possible on this. Right, the known issue with the tech replicator, the obelisks haven't got the obelisk control panel, so you kind of go into there and make a tech replicator. So what I've done, as you were leveling up, make sure I press the right button here. Nope, wrong button. As you were leveling up, say you get level 3, you'll unlock everything in level 3. Level 4, everything in level 4. But what I've also got on, as soon as you level 1, you'll unlock all tech gear. So you'll unlock the tech replicator. The one place I've found so far on this map where you can make your own tech replicator is in the desert biome. There's a cave. It's best accessible by flight, so any flying dino, and stay as high as you can as you're going into that desert cave. Once you get to the end of the desert cave, there's a control panel there where you can build the tech replicator. That's the only one I've seen so far. I haven't been to where you get the Titans from yet to try it there, but I know for sure like over there, the desert cave, does have that ability to make the tech replicator. I don't know why the red, blue, green obelisks haven't got the control panel on them, but for the time being, we've got that desert one. So that's a workaround on that. What I was thinking of doing, because not everyone will be able to get fly. By the time you go for a tech replicator, you should be able to have flies and all that. But what I was thinking of for the costs of a tech replicator, where's it at? And for what hassle it's going to be, getting people over there to build it, to carry the amount of resources over there. If you gather all them resources, the 150, the 600, the 1, the 5, the 800, you know what I mean? Give them to me, and I will build you the tech replicator. What do you call your obelisk sort of shit? You give me all that gear, I'll make you a tech replicator straight away. That's no problem at all. There's no bartering about that, you know what I mean? The price is the price it costs in the game. I'm not going to build someone a tech replicator for 500 crystal unit, I mean, or 500 ignites. It'll be the full-on cost. Once I've built you a tech replicator, I'll give you straight away. I'll return to my base, and everything I've got will go, when I get it, will go into the grinder, or I'll just find somewhere and dump it. I won't use, anyway, I'll just dump it. I'll just dump it. I won't use them resources at all. So those resources aren't going to me. They're not going to my base. They're not building my base up. I am playing the game as well. I want to do PvP as well as you want to do PvP. You know what I mean? I think that covers everything. Taming 6, Gather 6, XP 6, engram unlock per level, tech unlock. Every tech item unlocked after level 1. Being maturity is on 25. It's gone up to 7.2. It's on 25 at the minute. I might knock it up to 30, just so you get that little bit speed difference there. Because I work 12-hour shifts. I don't want to be coming home on Saturday for fucking like 2.5 hours, 3 hours with a baby. You know what I mean? I've got my own 2 kids for that. Maintenance, I will be speeding that up. I'll probably be knocking it down by a third. See, it's a day. At the minute, it's a day and a half. I think it was. I'll knock that down so it's like, say, every like 6 hours. I think that might be alright. But I don't want it so people will just come on PvP and breed out loads of dinos. You know what I mean? Excuse me. If you got good dinos and you want to breed them out, you will wait for them. You know PvP as much as anyone else, sort of thing. So, as I say, it's a 50-player server. It's fairly new. 7 people max being on so far, so there's plenty of spaces to build up on. There's plenty of opportunities to bring yourself and a few other friends along, sort of thing. Spread the word, sort of shit. You know what I mean? It's initially set up. I've got 2 months set up on it, so it's running at the minute until the 15th of January. On the 10th of January, when I get paid, I'll be adding another 2 months on it. So I'll be doing every 2 months. I'll be adding 2 months, if you know what I mean. So it's going to be never ending for the foreseeable future. You know what I mean? Unless it dies on its fucking ass. I think that's it. When I'm doing me taming, me building, me farming, I might cut some videos. I might stream some videos. Stream some vids, sort of shit. When I'm doing base defending, I'll definitely be streaming it just to show you that I'm not using any sort of admin commands or out like that. I'm not cheating. I'm not using God or infinite stats or out like that. And same if I ever attack anyone, I won't use any commands at all. So I'll be streaming that as well. All my links are going to be below. I've just set a Facebook page up today. It's Saturday the 17th. I've just set that up today. So that'll be in the link below. There's our title again, 6 times official 24/7. Facebook page is exactly the same as that as well. The brackets, EU bracket, 6 times official 24/7. I think I've explained just about everything. If there's anything you do want to ask, put it in the comments below on the video on YouTube. I know those people watching back this on Mixer won't know about. I will include my Mixer link on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel's already linked with my Mixer, so that's alright. Feel free to jump on, check it out. If you know how gather rates work and all that shit, you know as soon as you get metal tier, you'll start gathering more. Once you get advanced metal gear like Ascendant, Mastercrafts, Apprentice gear, you know what I mean, you'll collect even more. And once you use certain dinos, these collect everything. These like stone, flint, thatch wood. You know what I mean? So once you use dinos to collect, you collect even more sort of shit. So you know what to expect from 6 times gather rates. Right, I'm Vengeance. I'm going to stop the stream there. Let it settle down, then I'll upload it onto YouTube and catch us all in a bit. Bye.